Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11, and if you are new to the channel, a really warm welcome to you. Really glad to have you on the channel. So we are going to do an energy check-in in this video, see what's happening with the divine masculines and the divine feminines as we start this new week. Earlier I did a message video in which there were messages from heaven, really beautiful messages that were coming through. Nice quick video, do check that out if you haven't seen it. So thank you, angels. We're bringing in the modern oracle today. What is going on with the divine masculines as we start this new week? What do we need to know when it comes to the energy of the divine masculines? Thank you, angels. What is happening with the divine masculines? What do we need to know? Anything else for the divine masculines? Okay, and then for the divine feminines, thank you, angels. What do we need to know? What's happening with the divine feminines when it comes to the energy of the divine feminines? What do we need to know for the divine feminines? Anything else coming through? Okay, so that's that for the divine feminines. And then we're also going to bring in love for all seasons. So thank you, angels. For the divine masculines, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for the divine masculines from this deck? Anything else coming through? Okay, and then what do we need to know for the divine feminines from this deck? Okay, and then we're also going to bring in, this is nature's blessings. Thank you, angels. For the divine masculines, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for the divine masculines? What do we need to know for the divine feminines? Okay. Okay, anything else for the divine feminines? I think there's one more. Yeah, there we go. Right, and then we're also going to bring in some messages from the divine feminine using my deck, Divine Feminine, Truth, Power, and Undying Love. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the divine feminine today? Okay, and then also messages from your divine masculine using Divine Masculine 101. And what is the divine masculine wanting to say to the divine feminine today? Okay. Right, so let's see the cards that have come out as we start this new week. Okay, so the first card that we've got here for the divine masculine, so let me just see, I'm just trying to turn this all around. Okay, so the first card that we've got here, we've got stagnation, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. So powerful card to come out for the divine masculines to start this week. And I feel that this is a card of showing you that there are still things that your divine masculine is working on. You know, it may seem like they're not moving forward, like there is stagnation. It's like, you know, they're making that 1 step forward and then 2 steps back. When you look at your journey, you may feel like this is what is happening. You're not seeing any sort of change when it comes to the 3D world, when it comes to your divine masculine. So it may seem to you like there's that stagnation, like they're not actually moving forward. It's like they make a step forward and then they make 2 steps back. But what you're being shown here is that this is just the illusion of the 3D world. You know, there's still things that they are working on, things that are going on behind the scenes, things that you may not be able to see. So where it may look like there is stagnation, know that there is a lot more that is happening. You know, because this journey happens on the higher realms, you know, it happens energetically. There is a lot that you and your divine masculine are working through on the higher realms to clear all sorts of things and to get more into the place of, you know, of balance and alignment, you know, and it's all happening energetically. So you're being shown that even if it may look like everything is stagnant, there's nothing moving on the 3D world, know that there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. So that's the message coming through. There's a lot more going on, even with your divine masculine. You may not be able to see it, but there's a lot that they are working through within themselves in their own life right now. And, you know, even if it may seem like it's stagnant, there's a lot more happening than you actually realize. That's the message that's coming through. The other card that has come out is also forgive, disregard, make peace. So powerful card is also come out. And I feel that this is your divine masculine working on forgiving themselves for things that have happened in the past. And this is something that the divine masculines hold on to. They hold on to that guilt, to that pain, you know, of knowing that they caused you pain, to blaming themselves. You know, it is something they have to forgive. It's something they have to release from their own energy to free themselves so that they can be able to move forward. Because when they're still holding on to that pain, feeling so bad and blaming themselves for the way that they treated you, the way things turned out with you. It's like this energy that they need to release, because it's an energy that blocks them from actually being able to move forward. So I feel that right now, this is also part of why it may seem like there's a stagnation when it comes to your journey, because they're working on forgiving themselves, making peace with their own inner worlds about the things that happened in the past, understanding that it was all part of their own journey, so that they can learn what they need to learn, and it's all part of them, actually forgiving themselves and making peace with the things that have happened, the same way that you've moved forward. You may still be working on forgiving your divine masculine, but it's also something that you have to do to release that. So I'm saying, for many, it will be a part that you've left behind, because that it's all part of the journey, and you had to go through that to help you to grow. So I feel that right now they are working through forgiving themselves, making peace with themselves, so that they can leave behind, all those things that happened as well, to be able to move forward. And I feel they're also wanting to move forward, to say sorry to you. Maybe bring you some flowers, bring you a teddy bear, something that is there to show you that they are sorry for things that have happened. And, and I feel that, they're also working through gaining courage to be able to move forward, to apologize and say sorry to you. Because for them, I feel that they feel they need to come forward and apologize, even though you understand as a divine feminine that it's all part of the journey. But for them to be able to move forward, they want to come forward and actually apologize as well. So they're working on gaining the strength to do that. So where it seems like everything is just in stagnation, there are things that they're working through behind the scenes for themselves. So that's what you're really being shown here. And I feel that working on forgiving themselves is a really big one for the divine masculines. They are also working on, I feel with this card, because it's the only card that sort of shows being in your divine masculine power. This is about stepping more into their power, becoming more of that emperor. It's the male card there. So I feel that they're also working towards becoming the emperor, and that's about, standing there as a divine masculine in their power, having let go of all that pain and blame and guilt, and, and really being there to stand up for what they believe in, for the love that they have for you, to be able to move forward, to express exactly how they feel, to apologize, to you, and and really be there to face up to everything, and and be able to speak to you. So I feel that this is what they are working towards right now. They're working into becoming the greatest version of themselves, who they're truly meant to be, where they've left all the pain and things of the past, the programming, conditioning, and really standing up for who they truly are. So I feel that this is what is being shown, that they're working towards becoming the emperor. The next card that has come out as well for them, we've got here endings, completion, finish. So I feel that there are things that they are releasing as well when it comes to their life. They may be going through certain endings, even in a karmic situation, or endings about things that they may be working on, or things that a job may be coming to an end. Something that's going to bring them freedom. That's what I'm really getting with this card. You can see there, that's like the card of victory and freedom and feeling good, that something that has been, that they've been fighting through, they've now finished it. They've now come through on the other end, and they feel like they've won. They feel like they're free. So I feel that right now they're working towards certain endings. It could be a karmic situation. They are working towards completing certain things that they need to learn, even their own lessons, finishing certain things that they need to let go of, so that they can be free to move forward towards the life that they desire. So there's a lot of stuff that is happening, this completion that is happening for them, to help them to be able to move forward. It can also be, ending a cycle, completing a cycle when it comes to their own life, so that they can move forward to the next chapter of their life. And that is going to make them feel good and free and happy. And that's going to help them to then be able to move forward towards you, to apologize, to tell you how they feel, to bring in the life that they're truly desiring. So powerful card. cards coming out, we also have wishes come true. So, I feel that as they reach the end of a cycle in their life, they've been going through a difficult cycle with holding on to a lot of karma and things that they're working on releasing. And when they release all these things, the burdens, the fears, all these things that have been dragging them down, when they release all these fears, their wishes are coming true when it comes to the life that they truly desire, moving forward towards love, towards all that they are desiring. And every divine masculine is on different parts of their journey. I always say this because they're not all sort of right at the same place when it comes to where they are within themselves or what is going on in their own life. But this is leading them as they release the things that need to go, endings coming in, finishing off the life that they've always lived. They are going to move into this place of wishes coming true of the life that they truly desire. And the last card that also came out for them is be creative, think outside the box, innovative. So I feel that they're also working towards certain things. They're creating the life that they desire as well, and that's going to bring in the wishes coming true. But also I feel they may be working on certain things, things that they're truly wanting to do, being more creative in themselves, maybe starting certain projects, even when it comes to their own life, thinking outside the box of what they've always been taught by society, that your life is going to be like this. They're starting to think outside the box, be more creative, really think about living their life in a different way as they're going through awakening and growing into the truth of who they really are. So they are starting to get themselves out of this box of programming and conditioning that they've always been put in by society, by culture, by, life. And they are starting to think outside the box, and that's going to lead them to a place where they change things in their life, to really move forward towards the life that they desire. So those are the cards coming through for the divine masculines. And then for you, the divine feminine, so the first card that we've got here, so we've got no, not likely, find another way. So I feel that for you, you're being shown here that maybe there are certain things that you're working on that are not actually working. And always know that when something doesn't work out, you're being shown that there is a better thing coming in for you. So you may have been trying to work on something. I feel this is about things that you may be working on in your life, and certain things, maybe a project that you've been doing, or maybe a job where you are realizing that it's just not working. It's not aligned with who I am now and, who I am becoming as I am awakening. And, and you've just hit like this brick wall when it comes to this job, or it could be a relationship that you're in. Maybe you're the one in a karmic relationship and it's like it's not going anywhere, and the angels are saying to you, no, it's not likely to happen. You need to change your route. You need to find a different thing to do. There's something better for you. So that wall is too big for you to climb. You're just hitting onto it and it's not getting you anywhere. So you may be, this could be something that's going on, and obviously take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because it's a reading for the collective. But I feel that there is something that is just not working. It could be situations that you've been hanging around in, and as you're awakening, you're realizing you don't want to be there anymore. It used to be fun before, but now it's just not. Or certain people that you used to hang around with, it's like, it's just not working. So it's about you finding another way, a way that's more aligned with where you are right now. So that's the message coming through. And we also have here travel, moving on, take flight. So I really feel that this is about something that you're needing to change. You maybe have been doing certain habits, or have had a certain habit, and you just know, maybe smoking or drinking or something, where you just get to a point where you're like, it's just not working for me anymore. And you are moving on from this, or a karmic situation where things are just not going anywhere, and and it's time to move on. So what this means for you, but it's about changing direction, taking a route that will help you to get to the life that you truly desire. Okay, and then the next card that has come out, spring clean, sweep up as shake up. So I really feel there's some change happening for you. and I feel that this could be, to do with a karmic situation, a job that's no longer working, something that you're needing to let go of. It's springtime. We're moving into spring now. Or, here we are in spring now here in the UK. And today the sun is shining. It's been raining and cold and windy, but today the sun is shining. So it's springtime. It's that time of cleaning up. Maybe you're wanting to declutter your house, get rid of certain things and, just do that spring clean away, sweep away. It could be to do with certain emotions, things that you're wanting to release so that you can move forward free, feeling lighter, and and to be able to move forward in your life. So whatever that is, there is this sort of, it could be a shake-up that's actually been brought in by the universe to help you to clean up certain things. Maybe because you've hit a brick wall in a relationship or at a job where it's just not working, and there's a shake-up that's coming in to help you to move on to something even better. So powerful messages coming through. And then the last cards that came out for you is family, support, comfort, stability. So whatever this shakeup may be, if it's an ending to a relationship or a marriage or something, is there to lead you to the life that you're truly here to live. And that's like the beautiful life of having the family, support, comfort, stability. Say summertime as well here. So, from spring we move into summer here in the northern hemisphere. So you're being shown here that the things that you're desiring, they're coming in. Maybe you may be wanting that family, it's all coming in with your divine masculine as well. So you're being shown things moving forward. The more you do this cleanup right now, releasing things, moving on from certain things, that's going to bring in the life that you desire. The family, the support, coming together, stability as well when it comes to your life. You may be changing a job, to bring in a job that is more aligned to your path, and that brings in more of that stability and abundance. So those are the messages that are coming through. And then the cards that came out from the Love for All Seasons for Divine Masculines, we've got healing. So powerful card to come out. The bad time has passed and the phase of healing has begun. What happens next is up to you. So powerful card to come out. It's showing you that there's a healing that's happening for your divine masculine. So that stagnation that you may see on the 3D and think that they're not moving forward, one step back and one step forward, two steps back, they're just not going anywhere. There's a lot of healing that's happening, to help your divine masculine to move forward, because this time of separation is actually the time of healing. So you're being shown here that there is a healing that is helping them, because the bad time has passed. They've been through a lot as well on this journey with you in their own life, and a phase of healing has begun. So they're going through a healing that is going to help them to move forward to the life that they desire. And what happens next is up to them. They have to be willing as well to make changes in their life, to go through that healing, rather than blocking it out and just continuing with life the way that they've always lived it. Your divine masculine also has to open up to that healing, and that's why it says what happens next is up to them. But you're being shown that there is a healing that is happening behind the scenes. The next card that came out for them is sacrifice, and it says sometimes we have to make changes or give something up in order to succeed. So powerful card is all to come out. They're needing to make certain sacrifices, to make certain changes in their own life, for them to be able to succeed in the love that they desire, the life that they're wanting with you, those wishes coming true for them. They have to change things in their life. So that what happens next is up to them to make the changes that they need to make. The healing is occurring, but they need to take those steps to make the changes. They need to give something up in order to succeed. So in order to succeed and have the life that they desire, they have to give up the karmic situation. They have to give up the life that they've always known. They have to give up, to change things in their life so that they can be able to move forward towards this life with you. So I feel that, this is your divine masculine starting to understand that they need to bring in change. And I feel other divine masculines are already doing this. They're making that sacrifice, changing things in their life. You know, other divine masculines may be in a place where certain fears may be coming in about making these changes, and it's something that they're working towards, so that they can then step into their power and be that you know, the emperor who sort of has everything in order and works through things and works towards the life that they desire. So, you know, they are knowing this though, that they need to make changes. They need to walk away from certain things to bring in success with the love that they desire, and also when it comes to all their other dreams. The cards that have come out for you, the divine feminine. So the first one is twin flame, and it says you have found your soulmate. So you're being shown here that you've found your soulmate, you know, and that's your divine masculine. You have found them. That fire is burning. You know, it's like you can see it in the mirror. That's the two of you there, you know, and you are mirroring each other, but you are that one soul that, you know, that is just in two different bodies. So you have found your twin flame. The next card that has come out for you is promise, and it says let love blossom. Things are moving to a new level. So beautiful. You're being shown a promise of that communication coming in, miracles coming in with a bee there. You may see bees as well, you know, and that's a promise of that love coming in. It's all things are moving forward to a new level. As your divine masculine is going through healing, as you're moving forward, releasing things as well in your life, you know, continuing to move forward, that's going to bring in the love that you desire. So things are moving to a new level. Really beautiful. Okay, the other card that has come out for you is the burning candle, and it says your energy levels are low, take a break. So maybe you've been working hard. I know it's been the weekend, you know, and other people don't have a weekend to rest. Maybe you've been busy working throughout the weekend and your energy levels are low, you know, so you're being asked to take a break. Look after yourself. That was the message that came through as well from heaven earlier. Do check out that video that I did, you know, to be there to take care of yourself. So this will be a message for some as well. Okay, and then the cards that came out from the this is the nature's blessing. So for the divine masculine, it's been a long, hard climb, but finally you're being given the opportunity to pause and reflect on how far you've come. As you look around, you'll be amazed to see how much you've accomplished. So you're being shown as well here. It's not been an easy journey for your divine masculine. It's been a long, hard climb. You know, as they're moving forward on their own path, you know, they're going through certain things as well. But, you know, this is a time for them to reflect. You may see it as a time of stagnation. They're not doing anything, but they're reflecting on their life, seeing how far they've come, what they need to change, where they want to go. All these things, it's like a time of reflection for them. And to also see how much they've accomplished, because they've accomplished a lot as well in their own life. So powerful card to come out. And the other card that came out for them is the stag. And the stag is a card about the promise of union moving forward. And it says, a big transition is taking place in your life. So you're being shown that there's change that is happening in your divine masculine's life. It will happen gradually, almost imperceptibly over the next 5 years. Learn to be gentle and kind to yourself during this process. So I feel that your divine masculine is going through the 5-year process of this change that is happening for them. You know, since they are working through this change, wherever they are on their journey, I feel that right now they are in the middle of this 5-year process of change. And it takes time, you know, and, you know, it doesn't just happen like that. It happens gradually, but there's change that is happening within them wherever they are on their own journey. And, you know, and it's about them having to learn to be kind and gentle to themselves during this process. They're going through awakening, and, you know, it is happening as it is meant to on their own journey, but they are going through this right now. So they'll be wherever they are on their own journey, but they're going through this transition. So powerful card. It's like a confirmation of the fact that there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than you realize. You may see it all as just stagnant, but they are going through this time of transformation and transition and change that is going to bring in change as well when it comes to their life with you. Powerful. And then the cards that came out for you, the divine feminine. You have reached an impasse and a decision needs to be made that will alter the course of your life for many moons to come. Take that trust that whatever path you choose, it will be the perfect one for you. So this is a powerful card to come out, especially when there was a card about the war, and I feel that there's something going on in your life where you've reached this impasse, where you need to make a decision to take a different route, and you're being guided when it comes to this, and trust that whatever path you choose, it will be the perfect one for you. It's time for you to move on. It could be from a job, it could be from something that's no longer serving you, a karmic situation, a karmic relationship. It's time for you to make a decision and move a different way. So, always make a decision that is aligned to where you truly want to be, that is aligned to the messages coming through from within, and, and always listen to your heart when it comes to making those decisions. And the last one that came out for you is the universe is trying to tell you something. Be open to receiving information from the invisible realms. Perhaps you will have a significant dream, or a friend will deliver an unusual message. So I feel that there's a message coming through for you. It can be about this change that you need to make. Whether it's a job or whatever, you're going to get a message about this in one way or another. So be in the present moment. The universe is trying to communicate with you to help you when it comes to this change. So powerful cards to come out. It could be about your journey with your divine masculine. You will get the message delivered to you in an unusual way. It could be in a dream or a friend, or you may hear something on a video, whatever it is. So, be there to see those messages coming through. Okay, and to the cards that have come out from the divine feminine and divine masculine. So I'm just going to open these out so I can see what messages are coming out here. Okay, so the first message that we have from the divine feminine is, I have never stopped loving you. So you, the divine feminine, are saying to your divine masculine, I've never stopped loving you. If you're a divine masculine watching, your divine feminine is letting you know that they've never stopped loving you. And they are also saying, I fear not, because I know that the universe has got my back. So your divine feminine is letting go of fear. I fear not, the universe has got my back when it comes to all areas of my life. And if it's you, the divine feminine, it's about you knowing that you've got the universe there helping you when it comes to this change that you need to make, moving or walking away from whatever it is that's going on in your life. And fear not, the universe has got your back. And then your divine masculine is also saying to you here, I can't stop loving you. So beautiful. You're saying to your divine masculine, I've never stopped loving you. They're saying to you, I can't stop loving you. So you're both telling each other of the love that you have for each other, which is really beautiful. And they are also saying to you, I get so mad at myself about how I treat you. So, that's that pain and guilt that they're needing to forgive themselves. Always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is what they're holding on to. They're working through forgiving themselves for this. And they're also saying to you, I want you in my life. They get mad at themselves about the things that have happened in the past, but they want you in their life. And they know that to be with you, they have to release all those things of the past. They have to forgive themselves. They have to change things in their own life so that they can have this life with you. But they're letting you know that they want this life with you. You're also saying, I would give anything to spend some time with you in the physical. So, you would love to just see them in the physical, to just spend some time with them. And that's what you're saying. You'd give anything. And this is not from a place of, feeling that there's lack or anything. It's just you would love to see them. And you're doing this from a place of power. So you're saying, I would give anything to spend some time with you in the physical. And they are also saying to you, you have power over me that nobody else has. So they're saying, divine feminine, you have this power over me that nobody else has. They would love to spend that time with you as well, because they are saying to you here, I want you in my life. And they're also saying to you, I have never loved anyone the way that I love you. So they're letting you know that the love that they have for you, they've never felt for anyone this way before. And you're saying, I trust that you'll find your way. So you're trusting your divine masculine to find their way. You trust that all paths lead home. Whatever path they're on, they will find their way home to you. It may seem like it's all stagnant, but they are working through it. And you trust that they'll find their way. And then you are also saying to them, I miss the way you used to look at me. Keep kiss me and touch me. So you're missing that physical connection with them. You're always together, that there is no separation, but you're missing the physical side, the seeing them, and then the way they used to look at you, the way they used to kiss you and touch you. You're just saying that you are missing that. And they are also saying to you, I want to introduce you to my family as my one. So they want a life with you. They miss you too. They want you to be the one that they introduce to their family, to their friends as their one, the one they want by their side. So, you're both wanting each other here. Those are the messages that have come out. And you're saying, I have come a long way on my journey and I will continue to fight on as the warrior that I am. So you're in your power. You're saying, on this journey, I've come a long way. I've been broken down. I've got up. I've risen like that phoenix rising from the ashes. And I keep moving forward like the warrior that I am, and I will continue to fight on. So this is about you not giving up, trusting in your journey, and continuing to keep moving forward. And you're also saying the universe will make a way for us at the right time. So you trust in the universe to bring in this love for you in the right divine timing. And it's a love that comes from the Creator. So you're trusting that it will come in at the right time. And your divine masculine is saying marriage sounds good with you. So they want that future with you. They want to introduce you to their family as their one. And they're saying to you, marriage sounds good with you. So this is what they were wanting when it comes to this life with you in the future. They want the marriage. And it's really powerful because you also got the card here, which was your last card from this deck: family, support, comfort, stability. This is about coming together, marriage, children, having a family together, being introduced to the family as well. So you're being shown that they're wanting this. They're working through things. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes. So it's about you continuing to trust the universe to bring this in the right divine timing. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Love, peace, positive.